Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat from Oh Hi DIY and today is a bit of a different video. Every now and then I just get crazy urges. It's January, feeling a bit fat after Christmas, just having one of those sort of down times about myself. I also hate my hair at the minute. Due to a series of events, there's just some unfortunate things going on with it, so I'm just not very keen. So I've been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race and decided that I was going to buy some wigs off Amazon to fix this, because I can't get a hair appointment until the beginning of March, so that's quite a long time. But I don't have a lot of money to spend, still on maternity leave, so I just bought cheap ones. So I did some watching of YouTube videos. So I watched some videos by Steph Toms and Jordan Lipscomb of where they had bought Amazon wigs and they looked amazing. However, I am aware that I do not look like they look. They could put a bin bag on the head and just be like, oh look, I'm so beautiful. And when you're, you know, more ordinary like me, it's not going to work out that way. So I thought I would share with you sort of an ordinary mum's review of buying cheap synthetic lace front wigs from Amazon. So I've got four wigs to show you. So we will get started. So the first one I'll put on the screen is a sort of ombre blonde curly-ish wavy wig. So not too dissimilar from my own hair, more of a darker root, a bit shorter and nice and wavy. So I thought that would be a good thing to try, because also, you know, then you can sort of see what hairstyles will suit you and where you can go to next. So I'll put the details of the wig on the screen and everything will be linked in the details below. So it comes in this bag, Vaboni it's called. And then inside the bag, it's just in a hairnet. So, get it out. So they are heat resistant, which is good because you can style them. So that's another thing that I like the sound of, that you're not just stuck with how it comes. And I have watched a lot of videos about how you can make them look a lot more real and less wiggish. There's loads of different things you can do in terms of plucking the hairline, putting concealer on the lace, how to stick it down, loads of different things. So I've never really worn a wig before. Whether I'm actually going to be brave enough to wear it in public is a different matter, but let's see. So wig number one. You can see that. So to be honest, in my hand it looks quite nice. On the viewfinder it's not looking too bad, but it does look a bit like sort of tight, ringlety, almost dreadlocks in person. It's nice because it's not one colour, it's got lots of different, I don't know if you, let's see if you'll be able to see that, lots of different tones in the blonde, which is nice. The root colour, nice. So let's put it on and see. I have forgotten to put a wig cap on, so I'm just going to do that quickly now. So you would normally do a bit more prep putting your wig cap on, but for now it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to shove it up at the back. My hair's quite long, so what you normally do is sort of braid it and then wrap it round at the back so it's kind of flat to your head so you've not got a bump, but for now I'll just shove it all up and put it back there. So this came with the wig. All the wigs come with free wig caps, so you don't have to worry about, oh, flesh coloured one, nice. Look like an alien now, or a dinner lady. So let's try this wig on. Don't know the correct way of putting a wig on, to be honest, but I know the lace goes at the front. So we'll do, I don't know if back to front's best or front to back, but there we go, put it on. So it is quite difficult because I've not done all the prep in terms of sort of sticking the wig cap down or whatnot. However, okay, so this is on. Just move it around. has got some baby hairs in it by the looks of things, which can make it look more realistic. It's not horrendous, it's very tight. Like, I've not got this fastened and the lace is really tight around my head. Obviously you cut this bit off so it wouldn't be there forever. But, you know, it's not too horrendous. It's not too horrendous. It does feel just a bit weird though. It's very dreadlocky, and it's not really my style. Like, see, it's got these sort of ratty ends here. It's not one length, it's sort of tapered. So that I'd need, you can cut them obviously, so you could probably cut the ends off that. It's a bit thick for my liking though, a bit too thick. I don't really think it suits me, but it's not horrible. But saying that, I don't know whether you'd want, it just looks like your hair's already a bit damaged, which I suppose makes it look more natural, but I don't know if you really want to give yourself dry looking raggedy hair. So it's okay, it's alright. It's not, you know, it's not, oh my god, look, I've got this horrendous wig on, but it's not the dream either. On to the next one. So the next one we've got, went a bit wild and chose a pink one. Two of the wigs are actually pink today, but this is a pink, and again another wavy one, because I do really like having volume in my hair, and a sort of wavy-ish, beachy look. So I'll show you the picture and then we'll try it on. So here she is. Looks kind of 80s curly vibe, a bit permy. But it's kind of, you know, the pink's quite nice, although it's more peachy. It's kind of, see that? It looks pinker on the viewfinder than it does. It's a bit orangey in real life. And one thing about this one that's not ideal is if you look at the roots, so they are brown there, but when you get to the bit that's not lace in the wig, they change colour to like a orangey sort of brown, so that's not ideal because you've got two-tone roots. However, we'll try her on and see. Over the wig cap and then lift down. Ooh. This is also, oh no, this one's better. It's not as tight as the last one, I don't think. It's still quite tight. But this one, so this one definitely has baby hairs in it. So it's got a really sort of natural looking hairline. Trying to get it so you can't see the wig cap. And this one is massive. Look at the size of that. Like proper 80s. But I do actually really like it. I just don't think I'll ever wear it. I wouldn't have the confidence to go out in this because it's so different from my normal style, but I reckon you put some gold hoop earrings in, really cool outfit. It is actually really nice. I wish this wasn't so tight because obviously it looks really weird, but obviously you cut that off so it doesn't really make a difference. However, staring at myself in the blue fan, I do love it and I kind of want to keep it. And it was only like, I'm sure it was 36 quid. I'll put all the prices and whatever on the screen. But yeah, this one was from, I don't know. Again, I'll put all the details on the screen for you. Oh, this is VV Bing. VV Bing one. There's quite a lot of different styles from VV Bing if you search on Amazon. So yeah, I'm super impressed with this one. But it's just, it doesn't look like the picture. It's a lot bigger than the picture is. A lot bigger. But it is really cool. Okay, so the next wig that we have is is a straight one. So after I bought these two, I kind of thought that I would buy two straight ones just for the difference, because you can again style them, so you can always curl a straight one up if you want to. So the next one is more ordinary, just again sort of a blonde ombre with a dark root. These ones are from, I guess you'd say it's Zevea. Bag there. And again, they have a lot of different wigs. on Amazon, loads and loads of different styles, long ones, short ones. I've kind of gone all for short ones because my hair's long anyway, so if I want sort of the long look, and because of the baby I can't really wear my hair down, so I was thinking actually sort of a shorter length might be a bit better. Try that out. There's a lot of hair on this one. Can't find the actual inside of it, there we go. So first impressions are nice. It feels really nice and soft. It's a bit shorter than I expected, to be honest, although it's like long. It's got this weird long bit at the front. It looks actually, maybe it's side parting, but yeah, this feels the best so far. Obviously it is synthetic again. It's got, just hold it close, it's got different tones in the blonde there, so it's not got that wiggy one colour look. So I'll take this one off. Goodbye, my friend. I do really love it. I just can't keep it. Can I keep it? I'll never wear that. Can you imagine turning up to work with that and just be like, hi guys? Everyone would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Excuse me language. Right, so this one, blonde. Right, so obviously this isn't a million miles away from my actual hair colour. It's so weird, why is it? Oh, so the parting's on the other side than my natural hair. It's definitely meant to be asymmetric, this. I don't know if it's, like from the picture, it just doesn't look really the same, but like it's a nice, I'd definitely cut that off. It does feel nice, and it's nice, you know, it's pretty flat to my head. The hairline is okay, you could do something with that. Colour's really nice, but it's not for me. But again, it's not like super wiggy. You could get away with it, you could style it, you can curl this. So it is still, I think, a good value. I'm really not keen on it being asymmetric. That's not really my vibe, and you'd have to get it even, you'd have to wear your parting like there. No. So yeah, it's good, but it's not for me. And now the final one is the one that I'm most excited about, and I hope that it's not the same unit as this, because I'd be disappointed. So this one is another Zavea one, Zavea, I don't know how you say it. And it's again ombre, all of them are the same. But the reason why I've chosen all the ombre ones is because it's easier for it to look natural, because my hair's naturally dark. So it's easier for it to sort of blend, if you can see any of my hairline, and yeah, it's just a little bit easier to wear than one that's really sort of not natural, because obviously for me, being dark, if I had blonde there and there were no roots, it's just really easy to see that that's not my natural colour. So if you, obviously when you bleach it, you get roots almost straight away, especially when like my hair is so dark. It's darker, it's probably as dark as this, maybe a bit darker naturally. So the ombre just makes it a bit easier. So the next one is another pink one, short again. So we'll get it out first, leave this on while I'm getting it out. It is nice to have a different hairstyle while you're just playing about, but yeah, the more I look at this one, the more I don't like it. And then finally, so let's take this off and leave her to one side, and then this one. So, oh, look at her. She is beautiful. So there, again, lots of different tones in the pink. And this one is much cooler coloured than the other one, so I'll try and let me just hold them both up together so you can see. Can you see the difference there? She's quite bright and peachy, and she's a lot more toned down, cooler, a little bit more silvery, so that's really nice. Again, the roots, even the roots are sort of a mix of colours, so I really like this on first impressions. Feels really nice and soft. And then let's put her on. Please be nice, please be nice. Oh. It's a bloody big cap. Oh. There we go. It's a shame that you can't, obviously, but I wish you could cut the lace off. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love this so much. Let's just move. So I did watch the video the other day about how to make your wigs look nice, and apparently don't have your parting dead in the centre because it draws the eye if it's slightly off centre, because it's not symmetrical, your eye isn't drawn to it, so it's less noticeable that you're wearing a wig, because otherwise people are just looking at your hairline and then you can see. I'm obsessed with this. Actually obsessed with it. It feels really nice, the length's nice. It is a bit shorter at the back, you see, so it is slightly sort of graduated, but oh, I love it, really love it. I want my hair like this. Like, I might just get all my hair cut off and dyed like this. Do you know, I did dye my hair pink a couple of years ago, one of those wash in wash out things, and my husband absolutely hated it. He still talks about it now, about how I just did it and didn't like say anything, and then turned up and he doesn't like it. But this is amazing. This is a good solution because it isn't actually my normal hair. Yeah, 35 quid for this. I feel like it looks really natural. You know, you could walk down the street in this. Obviously people that knew you would clock it, but if you were just walking down the street or going to meet people you didn't know, I don't think anyone would know that this wasn't your hair. Okay, so I've been and trimmed the wig. One thing I didn't show you is the insides of the wig. So you can turn it inside out. This is the front. So there's a comb here. Can you see that? And then you've got 2 combs at either side, sort of around your ears. And one there. And then it's got 2 straps at the back, like little, almost like little bra straps. And they connect on these notches. So this is so that you can fit it so it's tight enough, so that it's not waggling around on your head. So that's good because it's adjustable. So yeah, I've trimmed the lace. I've trimmed it, tried to be close to the hairline. It does need a bit of tidying up. I'm just on a clock because the baby's asleep, and I want to get this finished before he wakes up. I wonder what I'd do if I went in to get him with this wig on. This isn't mine, is it? Right. Again, I'm not in any way experienced with wigs, apart from wearing crap ones at Halloween. So if I'm putting the wig on wrong, then don't hate on me. But do let me know what the best way to put a wig on is, because again, I'm going to be wearing this, so it'd be alright to get it right. So there it is, with no, let me get closer up to see the lines on my forehead. So yeah, there it is. It does need a bit more trimming, I think, and just a little bit of prep in terms of getting some baby hairs going so you can cover the lace with it. But even just from trimming it with some kitchen scissors, then how good is that? I love it. Really love it. And it's nice and thick. Like usually with wigs you get like a lot of volume here, but it's just a nice volume. It's not, this is really fake hair. It just looks like I've got full hair. I'm just saying, side profiles. L'Oreal. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Might message my husband and tell him that I'm going to get my hair done as an emergency. I've got like a cancellation, and then be wearing this when he comes home and see what he says. He'll hate it because it's pink. Isn't that good? So look, right, I'm not gonna, look, you can tell it is a wig when you look at the hairline. There are things that you can do to the hairline. Like I say, you can pluck the hairline so it's more even, like a natural one, and you can put your concealer on it so that it's more of a natural colour to your head. I'm not gonna lie, you are always going to be able to see that it's mesh. I don't think you're going to get away from that because it is a wig, it's not your scalp. I guess if you buy like £2,000 wigs, then I would hope that you get away from that, but I don't have that option. And if I had £2,000, I wasn't not going to be spending it on a wig. But £35, and do you know what, if you had a hat on, or you know, you wouldn't be able to tell if you had a hat on, you could put a headscarf on to try and disguise it so people aren't looking at your party. I guess you could style it. So I did watch a video the other while I was waiting for it to arrive, and you can steam out the parting if you wanted to, so you can and then obviously you can play with it too, so you can, you know, flip it if you wanted to, like that. You'd have to, again, you'd have to probably steam it to get it to do exactly what you wanted, but you can sort of disguise it, so people aren't looking too much at it, and then you can just see the hairline. I do actually prefer it in the parting though, because I think it falls more naturally, you know, it's not like it falls forward, so you can't, just looks like real hair. Yeah, but you do need obviously to stick it down and tidy it up so you don't get this sort of slippage. You don't want anyone to be seeing your wig cap underneath. So that's it, they're my 4 wigs that I bought off Amazon. Do let me know what you think. Let me know if you've bought any Amazon wigs. You can get all sorts of colours and styles, and it's amazing for if you want to change your style and you're a little bit scared, just buy a wig and see if it suits you. Easy. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a bit of a different one for me. If you did enjoy it, please do let me know, leave me a comment and I'll know to make more of these. If you'd like to see sort of the usual sort of parenting, lifestyle, DIY videos, then please hit the subscribe button, and I will be back soon. See ya!